You worrying about him isn't gonna do you any good, but you worrying about yourself is gonna that's gonna do your whole world of good. So you gotta take that lesson and apply it to real life and understand that it's not all the time we need to be gossiping and watching other people's lives when we got our own movie to make. You know what I mean? Be a star in your own movie. Don't be trying to be a side character in another person's scene. It opens a back door for the devil to come in and start telling you stuff like you're behind, you're not good enough, you're not up to this standard. You need to chase money, not Christ. And then you start looking at music or rappers as an idol, and that's idolatry. Yes, back with another video. Today I'm looking a mess. Don't mind me though, I just come back from work. This is my second time recording this video because I tried to record it last night. I didn't like the way that video came out, so yeah, we're recording this video again. But before we start though, I just want to say thank you so much for the support. Like last night I was talking about reaching 700 subscribers. Like, thank you guys for that, but now we're on 800. I literally finished work, I checked my YouTube studio and I see 800. You know what I mean? We're on the road to 1K. But nonetheless, we still gotta get this grind and we still gotta do what we gotta do. Yeah, but it's been a little minute since I last uploaded or whatever. I've just been so busy with real life and just trying to obviously have everything pattern. I've got some new things coming for the channel. I've got some other things to sort out for like, you know what I mean? You already know what I'm talking about and how it gets, but nonetheless, we're back on the grind. We're doing what we need to do. More things to come, all of that. So tune in, subscribe, tell a friend to go tell a friend, like the video. Make sure you turn on post notifications too, so you know when I'm uploading this game. But nonetheless, let's get into the word. Now, this video, I want to talk about self-comparison. Now, from secondary school or so, I would see things that I thought was cool or I saw other people getting validated for and try and replicate that in my own way. But what that was really doing is diminishing my authenticity. For example, if I saw that this kid was wearing Nike shoes, but I liked Adidas, I would start wearing Nike shoes instead of Adidas, which were my favorite shoes that I liked. Even if I didn't like the shoes, I would wear them because everyone was complimenting my man's shoes. You get what I'm trying to say? Now, I didn't literally do that, but that's an example of something that the type of things that I would try and pick up. But mind you, as an 11-year-old just coming out of primary school, where I'm naturally going to conform to whatever's in, do you get what I mean? So, yeah, that's how I kind of was going through secondary school, all the way up to, not even going through secondary school, till like year 9, that I kind of found my own wave. I was always doing YouTube through school as well, innit? So I didn't really care much about what people thought, but I always tried to do just what I liked. If I thought something looked fly, I would do it, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Even if it weren't me, I would still try and do it. Nonetheless, we still do it to this day, you know what I mean? More time we see things on social media that we want or we like and we try and replicate, you know what I mean? A hairstyle, an outfit, a shoes, whatever it might be. The decoration of a room, we might try and replicate because we saw it somewhere and we want to have that ourselves. Obviously, I'll just try and do it like that. I just hope my phone don't run out of storage because I think I do have the other. Anyway, what we need to focus on is our purpose on what we need to do. I found out recently that when you do things that you want to do because you want to do them, that has a higher ROI than trying to do things and follow the crowd. For example, I found that more time whenever I was just following my friends around or just doing what my friends was doing or just going with the flow, what other kids was doing, I kind of felt like I wasn't doing anything too productive. However, when I took myself away, when I separated myself and just went on my own individual, had my own individual time out and just locked in, for example, at college in my lunchtime, going to the library to work on my videos instead of going to the common room just to kick it and just chat to my friends, you get what I mean? Like, obviously, it's good to do things like that every now and again. However, I found that I would just come to class, the next class, feeling like I really accomplished something. So I was in a better mood, I had more energy, you get what I mean? Like, I had more to give because I was working on myself, you get what I mean? I would have come from lunchtime, hanging with my friends, eating chicken and chips, whatever, doing whatever. Or I would have come from lunchtime, just edited 3 videos and had them all privated on my channel, ready to release for the next 3 days. You know what I mean? Now I'm sitting on like 6. I go to college twice a week. So by the end of the week, when I get home from college and I'm looking at the weekend, I'm already sitting on 6 videos waiting to be published. That's why my consistency was so good a couple of weeks ago, but I've been off college for like 3 weeks and this is my first week back. You gotta have the strength to obviously continue what you're doing at home, but at the same time, having the library at college for me was very, very useful, and it also provided a way for me to section myself off and just work on myself and just better myself. But to go into the word, now in John chapter 21, verse 21, leading to 22, when Peter saw him, he said to Jesus, Lord, what about this man? Verse 22, Jesus said to him, if it is my will that he will remain until I come, what is that to you? You follow me. Now that last question, what is it to you? You follow me, is basically saying, what, like if someone says to you, what's it to you? What does that mean? It's none of your business. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? So Jesus is basically saying to Peter in this verse, or in these verses, why are you watching what he's doing? Why are you caring about my purpose for him? I have my purpose for you, and that's all you need to concern yourself with, and you'll be fine. You worrying about him isn't going to do you any good, but you worrying about yourself is that's going to do your whole world a good. So you got to take that lesson and apply it to real life and understand that it's not all the time we need to be gossiping and watching other people's lives when we got our own movie to make. You know what I mean? Be a star in your own movie. Don't be trying to be a side character in another person's scene. Don't do that, because we all try and do it to seek acceptance. As people, as humans, we naturally crave acceptance. So whenever we see someone else receiving validation for something else, we naturally try and replicate in our own way. But that can be bad, you know what I mean? Because you might try and follow this person and you look like a fool because you're not that person and that person isn't you. You're one of one. So you need to do things like you are one of one. The way that you do your hair in the morning is the way you do it, not the way he does it, the way you do it. So don't try and do it like him when you know what you like. If you like Adidas, wear Adidas. If you like feelers, wear feeler. If you like this type of music, listen to that type of music. But I also recommend that with the music, that's another form of self-comparison, because with a lot of the music nowadays, it's a lot of, oh yeah, when I was 18, I had this. When I was 21, I had this. And then it can leave you thinking, rah, man's 19 or whatever, and I don't have what this rapper had or whatever. Or that you hear about these rappers flying on private jets like it's nothing, and it makes you feel like you're behind. I don't hate people at all, but it's a thing of, I see things and get motivated. Now, that music will motivate me more time. It opens a back door for the devil to come in and start telling you stuff like, you're behind. You're not good enough. You're not up to this standard. You need to chase money, not Christ. And then you start looking at music or rappers as an idol, and that's idolatry. That's one thing I fell into too. I was looking at influencers and rappers and people that I would look up to on social media, and I was looking up to them or going and seeking advice from them and their music more than I was looking for it in the Bible or from God. You know what I mean? It can really be idolatry right there. So just be careful on how you consume things. Even social media can be idolatry in itself. A lot of time we wake up and we start scrolling for an hour. You get what I mean? Imagine if we treated I saw even a TikTok video, if we treated our phones like our Bibles, or we treated our Bibles like our phones, and it was literally a person waking up, reading their Bible while they're walking to school, reading their Bible while they're just chilling in a chair, reading their Bible while they're just, and it just looked good, you get what I mean? It's something that we don't really see much of anymore. More time, we're frying our brain with social media. That's another reason why I wasn't uploading for the last 6-7 days, because I was just brain heavy in social media, because I heard someone say, I have all these things around me and I don't feel no temptation, I don't feel no urge. So I thought to myself, I need to be on the same level. I was trying to compare myself. So when I downloaded social media and all of that, yeah, it was good. I was able to restrict it because I was busy working, busy doing this, busy doing that. But when it came to, I have free time now, let me work on my YouTube, it was no, I have free time now, let me go and doom scroll for the rest of the evening. To the point where I'll go to work, go to college, go to training, come home, mad tired, and just spend it all on my phone. When usually I would spend it all on my channel. You know what I'm trying to say? I'll put all my last energy into making a video, into editing a video, into putting one together to upload for the next day. But instead I would spend it on TikTok. And that was what was killing my consistency. So I said, bro, I'm not this person. This person isn't me. Whatever you have, sometimes, bro, you need to remove what you need to remove to lock in. So I told myself, man, forget social media, put down social media, put down music, all of that. And now look, magically the next following day, I'm on the YouTube. when regularly I just come home from work too, when usually I would have probably sat down in the sofa, put some food in the oven and next thing I know it's 7 o'clock. Now the light's gone and I'm thinking, now I don't really want to make a video because I ain't got good lighting. And then the next day rolls around and the next day rolls around and the next day rolls around, all because I'm trying to compare myself to someone else, So that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro, that just focus on yourself and do what you need to do for you. But I don't want to drag out this video too long. I'm going to just end it here, to be honest, because you guys know I can ramble on. So, yeah, I'm going to end this one off right here. But make sure that you do comment, like, and subscribe. Hopefully you watch the full video. And thank you again for 800 subscribers. We're whizzing it up to 900 subscribers. I reckon we can do that ASAP. 1K, I feel like we're going to probably do that very soon. I'm not going to speak too much or whatever, but I'm just going to make it happen. And yeah, thank you guys for the support. And I'll see you guys in the next video.